Come on in, y'all. Come on. Come on in for those that are still up. Come on in. I'm trying to put my fish in here. I'll tell you guys what happened. But I'm trying to put my fish in here to unthaw real quick. I'm not doing my catfish because it takes more longer than this would. So I had to go buy me some fish. But I'm going to tell y'all what happened when I went to buy the fish. Come on in, come on in, come on in for those late nights. Let's vibe about it. Oh my God, I can't believe what I'm looking at, but okay, it's all good. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, y'all. I got 8 people in here. Give me 20 people. Give me 20 people. Give me 20 people. Go invite somebody to this live. I got a confession to make. I got a confession to make. So go ahead and tag somebody in this video. Invite somebody to the video, and those that are newcomers and have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share. Why is that opening? Okay, it's reusable. I'm trying to open this up, put this in, and then sit down and kind of vibe with you guys. And kind of really, I got some things I want to say. You know, conscience is a bitch. That's all I can say. Your conscience is a bitch. And my conscience will not allow me to pull things. I wouldn't have been able to go to sleep tonight if I had left here with the last live that I did. I got a confession to make. I'm just going to cut this here and then put these in freezer. So I went over while we waited for everybody to come in. I had went over to patronize the little new restaurant thing they got going on. Well, I don't like French fries. But now, remind you, I had brought my food back. It got cold, so I didn't want it. So I gave it to everybody else, which led them to go over and start ordering from these people. So they already know that. They like, oh, yeah, she came over here. She got some. She didn't eat her food. She gave it to us. But we decided to come over here, and they did bigger orders. They wanted the Grippo wings and all of that. So they went over and they got that. And you know, that's good. So I go back and I say, well, you know, I don't like French fries, but they had the fish, tilapia fish, and whitey. And I was like, well, okay, I'll tell you what. I don't like French fries, but I'm trying to patronize them. Instead of saying just give me the fish, give me the fish and French fries. Throw me a little chili, onions, and cheese over there. They told me $16. I said, oh no, baby, not the beef that can cook. And matter of fact, guys, I was so proud that they had gave me props on my food and the food that I cooked. That made me feel better. That made me feel good. So What my plan is to do Thanksgiving dinner and share it, and hopefully maybe we can all come together. I don't know, cause everybody ain't got money like what. It was a good idea, but I just say we do what we can, get some food together, and just share it with each other. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my friend. He say, my little wheelchair buddy. He is sweet as gold, and that's who he puts up with them all in front of his door all day long. He love them and they love him. But he said all he wanted was some chitlins. What did he say? Some chitlins, some pork, baked beans, and something. I said, well, I'm thinking about. I got 2 Cornish hens up there I need to get rid of. He said, well, I'll take some Cornish hens and dressing. So I think I'm gonna do a turkey too or a ham or something. But anyway, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. I got 14 people. I'm looking for 20 though. But what the hell just happened? I didn't get my cigarettes. What? I got a whole pack of cigarettes in here somewhere. Hold on, let's put some light on. Or else I'm gonna have to go back to the store. Too busy in there meddling, bothering people. And I got my cigarettes, but come on in, y'all. Come on in. My little nephew, he ain't been around all day. He kind of going through some things, and he been separating himself from everything. He ain't been drinking. That's a good thing. I think 'cause he ain't had no money to drink though, but that's okay. Oh my God, I gotta go back over there, y'all. Oh no, I don't. There they go. Okay, so come on in, come on in. I got a confession to make. Okay, I couldn't have went to sleep tonight. Um, I couldn't have did it. I'm human. I have a heart. Let me tell y'all something. Let's get this straight. When you angry, you tend to say things. They always say hurt people, hurt people. And I didn't realize that until I got on YouTube. Okay? Hurt people, hurt people. And that's what I was doing today when I was flashing back at my granddaughter's mother. I was trying to hurt her because I was hurt. But I'm the bigger and I'm the better person. I am an adult. Let me tell y'all something. Out of spite of what she's doing, the things I never thought she would do, she wouldn't have did it if my son was living because he'd have smacked the shit out of it. And anybody in her family, and she know that. But I got to be the bigger person. Let me tell y'all something about that girl. I love that girl. I'm not finna do nothing to hurt her. Like I say, hurt people, hurt people. I love her. Out of spite of everything that she has betrayed me and done, I was there for her, beginning her womanhood to be able to capture my son. I stepped in as his mother, as he asked me to do, to train her and show her what he wanted in a woman. Okay? Let me tell you something. I go to jail for her, my grandson, my granddaughter. I love her. Okay? Point blank period. I don't know where she went wrong at. I don't know when she stopped loving me, but it's okay. I'm gonna love her to the day I die. I'm gonna love my granddaughters to the day I die. I kill a rock on her, over her. Even if we going through some things, which we never did. We were like Bonnie and Clyde at one time. I don't know what happened, you know. Um, she was not the chosen one. She was not the chosen one. She wasn't the chosen one for my son. Hold on, y'all. She grew on him because she was his ride or die. And I got to say, she rode with him until the day he died. If nothing else, I have to give her the utmost respect for that. She made sure my son didn't want for anything. When the woman he was living with walked out on him, she made sure he didn't miss a beat and didn't skip a beat and didn't know why and didn't care why. Do you hear me? I love her. I love her. I love her more because my first child, my first grandbaby was her son. Okay. Let's see. There we got it charged up. That was my first grandson, my first grandchild, and I'd have killed a rock over him just like I would do today. I missed out on a lot of their special moments that I would have liked to have been there. And that was because I was distancing myself because I couldn't give them everything that I would have wanted to give them, and not materialistic, but because I was going through my own phase of losing my child. And I thought she understood that. I'm telling y'all, we was Thelma and Louise. If I said anything about her family, as far as her grandparents, I apologize. Like I said, I'm a bigger woman. I I I don't know if they heard me talking about Yolanda and thought I said Vonda, but I don't recall ever. And I'm asking them to send me the video because I will post the video and give a public apology. I had no reason to ever talk about her grandmother. She's the sweetest gold. If I did, I am giving a public apology. I don't even know, and I ain't had nothing to drink as much as they say in over a year. Almost a year, let's say that. I don't know why I would have any reason to speak on her grandparents because they are beautiful, wonderful people. And it's crazy because not only a couple of weeks ago did I tell y'all, it may not even been a couple of weeks ago when I told y'all how I spent Thanksgiving with them. Granddaddy made sure I had my ham with my fat on it because he was slicing ham and he was trying to make sure I didn't get the fat. And that's what Vonda said. Now, Granddaddy, she want the fat. I want the fat. He wouldn't let me deliver my plate until that macaroni and cheese came hot out the oven. I don't know why I would have ever. I think they heard me saying Yolanda, came in on the end of it and used Vonda. That's all I can think of. I ain't been drinking, so of course y'all know that. For those that's got good sense, y'all know I ain't been drinking because I had the monitors on my leg. I'd have been arrested and set in jail. I drop twice a week. So those that's got the theory that I'm drinking, I'm just, defamation of character. But no, I love her. I love her. I am going to give a public apology of the things that I said. Like I said, hurt people. Hurt people. One thing I don't want to do is hurt her. I don't want to hurt my granddaughters in any kind of way. And I don't want my grandson to lose respect in me because that was my world. He old enough to understand now. He was 4 years old and we would sit there. That's all that came through my mind. Is he at the age that he understand that is the kid that spent every weekend with me? That is the kid that had biological grandparents, but he chose to be with me. Twan, if you looking at this, don't you ever, Grandma's sorry. All I could think of was him. Like, how you gonna do this? That kid is your world. My world was taken away from me. But I'm okay. I'm healing. I'm good. But I know I'm human too. If you come for me, I'm going to come back. I'm going to clap back. In this case, I should have just sit back. You know, they've been texting. I'm not going to do no pressing, no charges against my granddaughters, even though they told me I could come up there, give them the texts and things where I told her to stop texting me. I'm not going to do that to my granddaughter's mother. I'm not going to do that to my grandson's mother. Maybe she can tell somebody what happened. Because I don't know. I don't know. That was my ride or die. It's hurtful though when the same person you always protected. I was there that day. I was there that day in recovery. We sat there. I'm going to tell you this. We sat there 4 hours. I told y'all this, I think, a couple of weeks ago. And it was asked, why is she here? When my son was fighting for his life, there's another person worried about who there, but y'all both got kids. She had the right to be there. She had the right to be there, and I'm glad she was, because at the end, if we tell it all and we tell the truth, he had one on the list that could not visit him. He had one that never left him. She was there from the beginning to end, but she has high self-esteem. So she had no kids by my son. But she didn't have to fight for her place in his life. It was there. It was grounded. Hey, goddess! It was permanent. She didn't try to stick out. Whenever he wanted her, he could call her. And he called her when he wanted peace in his life. When they say I said he had doubt, and my son ain't never told me he had doubt of now one of them kids being his. I said he had doubt in the relationships and the women that he bred his children with, but he never had doubt about his kids. He knew who should have been his baby mamas. No, he knew who should have been his wife. He knew who should have been his wife. Because guess what? She was there to the end too. Mm-hmm. She wasn't fighting for no position. She knew where she stood in my son's life. Yeah, she knew where she stood in his life. I ain't finna shout her out. She know who she is. She know that my son loved her. And I respect her because she wasn't fighting for a position. She knew her position with him. I never said that my son doubted his kids. Never, ever. How would I say my son doubted his kids when he raised and supported a kid that was not even his? That wouldn't make sense to me. He was not Twan's biological father, but you better not have told him he wasn't Twan's biological father. My son did some crazy stuff, some real crazy stuff, you know. And he would cry. And he came to me and he cried. He's like, Mama, I was irresponsible. But no, I'm not getting out here. If you're waiting for it, I'm not getting out here. YouTube don't mean that much to me. I'm not looking for a click and a view. I came out here to have fun. I came out here to help feed the homeless. And I think reality kicked in when she said she'll do an interview with me. We got to be careful too, because that could hurt somebody else. I want us to focus on her mission. She told me things about herself today. I was saying, girl, you know I look a hot mess. She said, girl, don't. She went to school with me. She said, honey, please. I said it was a store run. She said, honey, please. You always been a boss. You always dressed, and I know what you can do. We all get caught up going to the store. That's what happened. But I do want to see. I was trying to post that a picture of me crying in my community post. How they got that picture of me, I don't know. I don't care. That was somebody desperate. But I called them. And the thing is, a coward ass bitch put my picture up there, but you couldn't answer the phone. I'm not finna fight with you no more. Like I said, on Monday, I'm gonna take this up to the District 1. They said bring it on up. And we gonna see who the harassers are. But what am I gonna do? Am I gonna spend money to try to sue somebody for defamation of character and all that? And these hoes ain't got nothing. They too focused on the 62-year-old beautiful bald head, self-confident black woman. They're angry because they mama or mothers are not as confident as me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I would try to tell you this without saying who it was. I walked in the room when my baby granddaughter was born. Granddaddy Sugar It Sharp had the motherfucking toe from his head to his coat to his shoes to his leather pouch he had on him. I came in the room and legs was moving. When I came in the room, legs stopped moving and he kissed me and said, what's up, Magic? Do you hear me? Magic. I knew my place in his life. I was there. He had pretty eyes. He had wavy hair. They all wanted some, but they never followed him to the end. But Magic did. They call him, what you doing, how you feeling? I told him one day, I said, look, tell them itches to come over here and take a shift. Because they wanted to swing on your arm when you was up and you was doing good. But who's here now? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But no, I'm not going to get out here. I'm not going to get out here and talk about my granddaughter's family. I love them. They've never done anything to me. I have no reason to. They don't even know the whole story. It ain't their business though. You know what I'm saying? She's a grown woman. Thank you for supporting my son, looking out for my son Vonda, and being there to the end. Cause you were his dying ride. He had two dying rides. Cause see, it hurts when a mother has to sit and your son is saying, "Mama, why? I didn't do nothing." I had a text in my cell phone with a conversation with a parent that he loved and he confided. Mm-mm-mm. I don't have that text no more because somebody stole the iPhone. But on that day, hatred built up in me to hear my son say, I ain't asked nobody to help me do nothing, bathe me when he couldn't breathe, none of that. But as long as he was up and running, you wanted him on your side. But when he was no longer your statute and you couldn't take him outside and he could barely walk up the steps and breathe, you left him alone. I cannot say nothing bad about the Martin family. June made sure when my son was in Kentucky and he left his Cadillac up in the apartment complex, June made sure every week that motherfucker, wasn't nobody driving, but he made sure every week that it was clean. Let me tell you, when his woman walked out on him, when his woman walked out on him, June was the one that came and made sure that his apartment was clean. A matter of fact, June was there the day that my son never came back home. He had just came and did the apartment. He had actually taken June home, which is Vonda's cousin. He had taken June home so June could get a change of clothes and June was going to come back. I have nothing to say bad about the Martin family. Mm-mm. When he realized he couldn't breathe, he was trying to go and pick up June to bring him back. Uh-uh. I couldn't do it. It hurt people, and I'm hurt, but I can't hurt other people. I'm giving a public apology. Yes, I was angry. I'm human. I'm human. Here, Goddess, let's see if you like these. Here. Hey, Goddess, come here. Let's see if you like these. You need to calm down. I am okay. I gotta stop this though. Because my baby dog is having anxiety attacks. I gotta stop. You like them? You gonna take them in? She takes everything you give her. She takes it to her room. Um, you dropped it. You dropped it, girlie. Stay in here with me and eat it, so I can see you eat it. Or you gonna play with it? I'm gonna put you a couple down there. Here. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I hope whoever is that she gave my phone number to, because my phone number wasn't out there until all of this started going on. I was getting texts. I was angry because I couldn't believe she would do that, or whoever did it. Maybe she didn't give it. But like I said, my biggest concern is how did this teenage boy know how my bathroom looked? Why did his mother bust through my door? I'm saying literally, this is a couple of times this has happened. Hold on a minute, y'all. I can't find my lighter. How does somebody bust through your door and say, I want to see your bathroom? I didn't get permission. Walk through my door and go to my bathroom and say, I want to see your door because my son say he like it. But your son ain't never been in my house. So is that where apartment D came from? Is that where your front don't look cute at? Is that where that came from? I don't know. But I know one thing. If I wake up Monday morning and that young girl is sitting out there and she ain't been to school, I'm going to call my nephew Petey, the truant officer, the police officer, and come down here and see why. The one thing I can say about my son and any of the girls that he ever dated, He can say, hey, he can bring them in the house, to an elaborate house, to an elaborate room. And he probably got more coochie when he took them downstairs in front of the pond. I would not be the right kind of person knowing that this young lady is not going to school because this man is suspended. Boy is suspended. Get suspended every 2 weeks with a story. But I feel sorry for him. But I would be, I guess I'm still a mandate reporter. State license with foster care, state license with a mental health home. So I could still be a mandate reporter and I can get in trouble. If something is right outside my door at 7:30, 8 o'clock, no, 8, a quarter to 8, 8 o'clock, when school done started. But no, I'm not ever going to, out of anger, I said some things. I don't owe social media. I don't owe the Martin family. I don't owe nothing as no explanation or forgiveness to nobody but God. And I asked him before I came on here, please forgive me. They thought they was coming for drama. That's why they clicked on this. But one thing I am is I'm a woman and an honest woman before I'm anything. Again, I always worry if my mom gonna see it. My mother loved her some Vonda. I call her Y Vonda because her mammy didn't even know how to spell her name, but that's okay, Wanda. We know how to spell Wanda. And I ain't gonna say she ain't know how to spell her name. She spelled her name like she wanted her baby's name to be spelled. But no, I love her mother. I love her daddy. Out of spite that him and my son had a confrontation. My son was in his right to do what he did. And I would never change that. My son was not defending his biological daughter. He was upset about his son. He didn't play about Twan. If Twan ain't got no more memories, I'm going to tell y'all this and then I'm going to say good night. Desmond and his dad collected firearms. We knew that Desmond had ordered a firearm off of the internet from a gun store. But the gun had to be transferred to a gun store in Cincinnati so that they could run him through and then release the gun to him. It was paid for and everything. Actually, the gun store got paid for the gun. Let me take a minute, y'all. So Desmond's daddy knew that he had purchased this gun, but when it got to the gun store on Harrison Avenue, when they ran him through, he had a ticket down in Henderson, Kentucky. We ain't even gonna talk about his little rendezvous that he had in Henderson, Kentucky. So it was a traffic ticket, $170. So he was like, oh, no problem. He pulling out his debit card. I'll pay you the 100 and they said, no, you have to come down here. What we went through to get my son out the hick woods of Henderson, Kentucky, he was not going. Twan wanted a game. And I don't care nothing about his daddy, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. He asked his daddy for the game. And his daddy said, I'll try to get it. Twine said, that's okay. Big Dad's gonna get it. Now remind you, my son hadn't worked nowhere. He was on disability. So Daryl wanted me to go and find out. You need to go, and he called me one day out the blue. Now you need to go up there and find out. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, come on. Y'all scared me. I ain't know it was y'all. Lord, when will that ever stop? That's a whole nother situation. But I hear the kids out there crying. I ain't gonna sit here and not open my door. I don't open my door for nothing. But if I hear a baby crying, I'm gonna open up my door. But anyway, so what is you doing? What is you doing? God is getting me ready to get our own channel, y'all. Y'all gonna have to follow God. Stop, Gotti. Y'all gonna have to find little follow little Gotti on her channel. But anyway, I ain't gonna say no more. Just leave the shit alone. I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy. I think here myself, I I was thinking, you know what? You can't take mental illness. Uh, Everybody know my address. Um, I am thinking about putting what I want to keep in storage and go back to me and God as being in a hotel. And the reason being is not because I'm scared of anybody, is I'm scared of going to jail. I am definitely scared of going to jail. And I know if one of them pull up on me, I'm gone. I'm gone for life. See, those that can do the stuff what they do on the internet, but you don't know who crazy enough to pull up. And I know I'm going to jail. I may get out, but I got to go to jail until I can prove my innocence. And I don't want that. I got enough on my plate. Here in the next couple of weeks, if I can find me somewhere to go, for me and Gotti to go, I'm going to do it. Because I don't want to go to jail for life. And I know if one of them duck pluckers pull up on me, I'm going to jail for life. And I don't want to go to jail for life over social media. I don't want to do it. They can get on here, they can call me, they can text me, they can do everything. But if one day they feel froggish enough to leap and they show up, I'm going to jail for life. And I know it. I enjoy being where I'm at. But I got to make some decisions. I got to make some decisions after the first of the year. Hint, hint, hint. Before after the first of the year, I got to make some decisions. You know, you got people out here that are so cruel that I don't understand that that accident that I was in has mentally destroyed me. It wasn't the fire of my house, because that's taken care of, well insured. It was an accident. I can be sitting here watching TV and it flashes through me and my whole body just shake. But I ain't do nothing wrong. They keep saying she was drunk, she was drunk, she was drunk. I was wrongfully arrested for a DUI. Do you hear me? Wrongfully arrested for a DUI. I got 4 people that's going with me because I have been defamed. I have been done everything. And I want to show y'all us in the Bahamas, Jamaica, Paris. I don't know. But I won't let that be undone either. That's what my focus is. Not these broke dick dogs on social media that ain't got nothing. I'm going for the city of Cincinnati. I keep telling y'all, go over there and look. I was wrongfully arrested for a DUI. Wrongfully arrested. Public knowledge. So I'm not doing anything to taunt my case. All the emails and things that was sent, uh, and I forwarded all of that. You're hurting the case. You're not helping that guy. That shit will not be able to even be used. Whatever you gave the district attorney won't be able to be used. That's why I tell y'all, sit back and mind your own business. Especially when you uneducated, you ain't even got a high school degree, let alone a GED. You're dumb. You're not helping Dino's case. You're not helping his case. You're taunting his case. I sent them the emails where they say, you don't know what the DA told us. I don't believe the DA told them nothing. I didn't say that. What I said was, the DA should tell you to sit back and shut up because you're taunting his case. Every call you make, every piece of evidence you make, every email you send me, every text you send me. So if you in support of Dino, leave it alone. If you've given the DA any information to help him with his case, which we don't understand, where you going, what you gonna do? You wasn't at the scene of the accident, and I keep telling them my life on social media has nothing to do with my car accident and my case. Nothing. You can send me an email if you want. You can keep it going on. I'm not finna get out here and cuss and fuss over it. I'm gonna send it to those that are concerned. Because any information that you have sent the district attorney, after the judge sees the harassment texts and emails, you're not helping that man's case. They can suppress that evidence. So let the DA do his job, just like I'm letting my attorney do his job, and stop taunting the man's case, where the evidence that you sending to him can be found to be suppressed, or whatever it is. I want Dino to get a fair trial. I want me to get a free trial, a fair trial. I do. But I can tell you one thing. I was drinking 99-cent Milwaukee Best. They said the other day, I sent them, you can't even be a credible witness because you're over there in Goofy's chat. She was definitely drinking. You said that on the day I dropped piss. You got some property? Cause the duck pluckers chat that you in ain't got nothing. But I screenshotted you and I sent that to my attorney. Defamation of character. So what we got to do is investigate and see. You got a house, you got some property, you got to pay for a car because you want it to be seen on social media. What you doing, baby? Don't get in that. Come here. Come up here, love on mommy. And then my friend, she gave me a beautiful pillow today. I want her to tell her story, but then we discovered. I'm gonna pull it up. I don't know if I might get in trouble about doing it, but she was willing to come on my channel and tell her story about how she helped two homeless and I followed it. But her and I have a personal relationship through some things that'll never be discussed. But then we thought about it. She sold the rights to the story to the news reporters. But she did that because the two homeless guys got $9,000 apiece, which was able to make them get on their feet. But we gonna figure out how we can tell the story. She's a beautiful person. If we can't tell the story about the men, we can tell the story about how we went to school. And we got to tell the story to be confidentiality because there's other people involved that don't even know this. They don't know that I was outside with their mama stalking to find out who her boyfriend was sleeping with, only for me to find out it was one of my schoolmates. But I do apologize to the Martin family. If at any time y'all took whatever I said, somebody came and said you was talking about your granddaughter. I wasn't talking about my I scolded my granddaughter, which I have never ever had to do. And I will do it again. Because the one thing I'm not going to do is let my granddaughter come on social media and disrespect me. If she got an issue with me, she need to call grandma up, and her mama should have checked her for that. If she was right, she'd have said you was wrong. If you had an issue with your what is you? If you had an issue with your grandmama, you should have called her up. She should not have been on social media. See, she worried about the wrong thing. Y'all worried about the wrong thing. Now, this is what I worried about, and I forgot about my granddaughter disrespected me. What I'm concerned about is why her mom is not monitoring her, and why was she able to get on a restricted channel for underage people? Where she been on social media? Who may have thought she was an adult because she has access to go on YouTube under restricted adult. That's what you need to look into, Rhonda. She shouldn't have never been able. Her or Desmond should not have been able to go on my page because it is restricted for 18 or over. So when they created them pages, both for my granddaughters, who's smart as hell, put that they was over the age of 18. That's what you should be concerned about. Especially with the sex trafficking and everything. Your priorities are fucked up. Why can my granddaughters come on my restricted channel is what their mothers need to be focusing on. Because if they've been in my channel, where else have they been? We talking about some beautiful girls. And we talking about some creeps out here. So that's what you should be focusing on. Grabbing them damn phones and see why can't they come on their grandmother's channel that is restricted. See, that would have been not what grandma said, not what grandma when you came on her channel, when you know you wasn't supposed to be there, and you ain't 18. You wouldn't have never seen or heard nothing that I said. So mothers, that's what I'm asking y'all to do. I'm asking you to do it because apparently y'all ain't doing what y'all supposed to be doing to monitor them. They beautiful girls. I don't want my babies to be molested like I was. But while y'all on here trying to defend what I said and people on my channels and all of that, you need to be mothers and grab them phones and see how could you come on grandma's channel when she got a restricted 18 and above and they 11 and 12? Let's talk about that while you out here trying to defame me. You ain't doing your motherly duties because they shouldn't have been able to come on. So if they can go to my social media, how many Peters are they watching? That's what you need to do. Stop trying to tear their grandmother down. I was a good grandmother. I gave everything that I would give. If you go on my Facebook page, you will see how I treated my granddaughters. They were first to church. I treated them like little queens, tea parties, matching recliner chairs. Ain't nobody going to take that away from me. What up, boo? What are you doing up this? Oh, it's the weekend. I love you, Lisa. This one right here. And as they come on, I'm going to give them their props. I've been giving Tria her props. But Lisa Castro, and don't you take the, you know I said this other night about Tria, and I'm going to say it about you. This a ride or die, bitch. It ain't nothing you can do or say to her that's going to take her away from me. Don't worry about what blessings she send me. She can afford it. The blessings that girl send me is peanuts a quart, you know, and I know that. You listening to where she say, check my Zelle? It don't be peanuts in them motherfucking Zelles either. Okay? It don't be, they ain't no po-holes that's sending me my, what most motherfuckers is getting in a month, I get in a day when they in that spirit. I don't even know where Lisa came from. Lisa showed up and showed out. She been here, sis. I love you, girlfriend. Thanks for supporting. Now, this is what I can say. See, you sitting over there, and you over there, and you got motherfuckers in your chat that's chatting you on to make you look like a goddamn fool. But over here, I got sophisticated women that are supporting me and make sure that I don't want for nothing. That's the difference in you and I. She ain't got no problem coming out there saying check your Zelle. She don't do Cash App. I didn't even know how to do a motherfucking Zelle. Didn't know how to do a Zelle. I ain't know how to do no Zelle. Then you had the girl that came out and told the truth every time you talk to her. I'm going to have my son send you a Cash App because I don't know how to do it. And then the heifer came out and really told how she felt about me because she wasn't getting no attention. I got a ride or die crew. Why would somebody turn on you that supports you, whether it be through your channel or through sending you nice cash? I ain't talking about no goddamn pennies. I ain't got no po-holes over here. I got intelligent, sophisticated black women, white women, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, whatever, and nationality ain't got nothing to do with it. It's the love that I get. I don't even know Lisa's personality. I mean, nationality. I ain't never had to care about her nationality. All I know is she a supporter of mine. All I know is I can't wait till this shit is over so we can be somewhere drinking Bahama Mamas and not afraid to share our show our bodies, because I ain't gonna be ashamed to show mine. I knew you was Hispanic. Castro is Hispanic. I knew that. Lisa, I know you Hispanic, baby. I don't know if y'all ever seen me or heard me talk about. We had one that came. He was from. I'll figure that out because right now I know you Hispanic. Castro is Hispanic. Is Hispanic. I know what you are, baby. But that I don't give a damn what you are. I don't give a damn what your nationality is. All I know is you support me, you believe in me, and you ain't going nowhere. That's all I care about. God, the hell, he been what? See, you did that though. You did that because she ain't ashamed to say, "Hey, Queen, check your Zelle." I can check my Zelle 2 or 3 times a week, and it ain't no motherfucking pennies. It ain't no motherfucking coffee money. So keep on watching, bitch. You ain't even getting paid from YouTube, let alone your supporters. Mm-hmm. I ain't even got to be on here and Lisa send a damn Zelle or whatever. I don't have to be on here with my supporters sending no cash app. I don't talk about who sent me what. Lisa don't give a damn about a duck plucker. No, she's sending me a cash app. And then others, they send them too. And unless they come in here and say something, I ain't either. So yeah, I get cash apps. Uh-huh. Tria sent me the first cash app. I'm like, huh? She says more to come. And not when she came back the second time, not only did she bless me, she blessed Goddess too. Fuck you and feed your dog shit. Don't be mad. Don't be trying to catch my worry about my bag. Like I said, I would never mention that Lisa send me a Zelle or a Cash App or whatever. She gets out here and tell it. Whether it be once a week, twice a week, however she feeling, I guess. I don't even have to do nothing for her to cash out me. She say she got it and she want to share it, and she does that with me. So when that motherfucker shut my channel down, it didn't make no difference because my cash apps covered that. Okay? That miserable motherfucker shut my channel down, but my cash apps don't stop. Hey, let's talk about it, Lisa. My cash apps didn't stop. That's why I make sure I'm in contact with my loved ones. Cause bitch, what you motherfucker, you and that bald head bitch over there struggling, showing my shit. Guess what, bitch? They make sure I ain't missing a bag. You dumb fucks. Cause cussing you motherfuckers out, I wasn't making nothing. My cash apps is what can make me keep coming back. The confidence that I had in my supporters. So, bitch, the bag ain't never stopped. Bitch, you still trying to get the bag, and I got that motherfucker. You heard what she said, and I will continue. I love you, Lisa. You crazy girl. Cause they can't stop you. Ain't no stopping us now. So, bitch, when that motherfucker shut my channel down, bitch, it didn't stop my check. It didn't stop my Zales. It didn't stop my Cash App. And there are other people that send me Cash App. So don't let me forget them. And I want to thank you guys, too, that send me Cash Apps. All you did was make my bag bigger, bitch. You spend 48 of the 48 hours trying to destroy me, and it don't do nothing. You took my channel down, and it didn't do nothing. It didn't do nothing. Lisa says she wouldn't have content if it wasn't for showing you exactly distorting my pictures. I want to tell you guys I did today. I didn't want to do it, but while I was offline, I did go ahead and I got I got a couple of pages that I'm sending to the legal department of how this motherfucker has been out there taunting me and how they unrightfully took my channel. It was 3 things, 3 strikes that he put in, and 2 of them were titled bodacious. But listen at this. When you do an illegal strike, because it's being basically, sit down and calm down, goddess. He did illegal strikes. He keep on trying to, but why was them 2 videos, y'all, that he showed on his channel say podacious? You know, I ain't call my damn self no goddamn podacious. I want to lock that motherfucker up because they tell you when you doing this, you make sure. Stay tuned. I ain't in a hurry. I got a bigger bag that I'm trying to carry. All I want, this motherfucker ain't got nothing. Why am I gonna focus on other than proving my innocence? I can't sue him. He ain't got nothing in his name but a credit card and some debt. Tell him to show you his assets, not his debts. Okay? That's what y'all need to look at. This big goofy motherfucker ain't got nothing. My son was dropping down thousands to buy Cadillacs at 27. You cannot compete nor compare, you misfit motherfucker. They'll tell you he shined on the west side. You can never compete or compare. Keep on doing your videos, though. I ain't looking for nothing. He ain't got nothing I can sue him for. That's the sad thing. I can't sue him for nothing because the motherfucker ain't got nothing. I don't want that dog collar. I don't want that. I don't want them light bulbs he got in his mouth. I don't want none of that. It ain't valuable. He has nothing of valuable that I can sue him and take. And if he does, tell him I'm lying. As you always say, I'm lying. I'm lying. No, I'm speaking the truth. But because you got my garbage over there, they're going to continue to boost you up. How many dollars they sending you, motherfucker? You disgracing yourself as a black man. You disgracing yourself as a gay man. And you ain't even getting paid by your supporters. You open up the motherfucking dumpster and you went and you recruited every motherfucker that I got rid of. Von Campbell say, hey, Queen, that IT thing is a prime example of a snake. No one wouldn't even know that he bring that thing wasn't for you. Karma is a real. You know what? I came across a video today that he done, and I didn't even download it. It was a beautiful video that he did about loving me. Do you remember that cocksucker, dick sucker, nose sucker, booty sucker? You a low budget motherfucking gay ass man. You proven that. The only people you could not go to a gay community post and join them, and they will welcome you. Cause I'm subscribed to the gays. Let me read you again, Von Campbell. Von Campbell said, "Hey Queen, that IT thing is a prime example of a snake. No one would even know that thing if it wasn't for you. Karma is real, and she always spin the block. Don't worry, Queen. I ain't. I ain't. Y'all know her. I sent people over there. They was mad at me because I sent them over there to the deadbeat ass bitch. Then what he did was he went over to the other deadbeat ass bitch and he grabbed her subscribers too. She's so goddamn dumb. She don't know. I can show y'all all the videos and everything. He was trying to destroy that girl. He was crying. He was literally crying without tears. He wasn't gonna let me and let us. But yeah. Lisa Castro say big deal. He has a 2019 Camry. Whoo! My two pit bulls have a 2019 Lexus to ride to the dog park because they don't get to ride in my new car. When you found out he had a 2019, that motherfucker ain't got no 2019 Camry, girl, please. That motherfucker ain't got no motherfucking car. A 2019 Camry be broke down and won't even start if that motherfucker had one long as he been gone. He ain't got no 2019 Camry. On one of his pages, he had a beautiful uh historical car. He posted it. He posted somebody else shit. That motherfucker ain't got nothing. And then a Camry ain't got no. Hey, Lisa, his car has no value. 2019, $2,000. $2,000. It'll cost me that more to sue it, and especially it should be paid for. I'm telling y'all, go to court records. I could take that motherfucker if I want to, if I get a judgment. That motherfucker ain't got no 2019 Camry. That motherfucker ain't even got an apartment when he leave the States. That motherfucker going to Atlanta, and I'm going to tell Marcus, look out for that big goofy motherfucker, because I'm trying to I'm trying to get down to Atlanta to see Marcus so I can start my channel. But I'm going to tell Marcus to look for that deadbeat ass motherfucker to be sitting there in downtown Atlanta homeless because his mammy ain't going to let him in. She ain't got no room. She got all the motherfuckers that ain't never left home. But the one she didn't like, his sister, he said something about me saying something about the family. Bitch, I ain't got bring the receipt. Bitch, I can't bring no receipt that your mama don't love you. I can't bring no receipt that your mama was sitting on her back and she was screwing, having a bunch of misfit ass motherfucking kids. Out of what, 5, 3 still at home? They ain't even got independency. Lisa, if he showed it, I don't see all of that y'all be seeing. Right, girl, a Camry for real? A 2019 Camry? What year is it? 2023? Stand by, bitch, and watch me drive away in luxury. Okay? I don't know when I owned something 2019. Y'all go over on my Facebook page. Look at my motherfucking every car I ever drove was luxury. From the motherfucking sports car I bought that cost me how much that car cost me? $35,000, $36,000 and Girl was fussing at me like you done lost your mind, and I put 5K down on a Camry. A big goofy motherfucker like that. Dad was doing Cadillacs. This motherfucker doing Camrys. Girl, you see some shit I ain't even see. I done laughed so hard. My baby was paying cash for Cadillacs. Caddies. That big fat motherfucker couldn't sit in no motherfucking Camry. He had to have a motherfucking caddy. You alright? Hey, you alright? I said, are you alright? Huh? Because you out here by yourself and ain't nobody else out. Okay. I just want to make sure you're okay. Okay. See you in the morning. Love you. Huh?
I'll be seeing you in the morning. I'm going to my grandma's.
Okay, you going to Granny's?
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead on in.
I'm going to call you when I get there.
Okay, baby.
Just let you know I got it.
Okay. Love you.
Love you more.
Bye-bye. That motherfucker Camry? How that motherfucker big goofy motherfucker fitting in a Camry? Daryl had Cadillac, Jeff had Cadillac, I had Cadillac, Dez had Cadillac. Desmond my mama bought Desmond a car. She bought him some kind of little car, and I was so mad at him because my mama had good. Back then, my mother is a car fan like I am. So my mother would go to the car auction. She would buy cars, and two of her grandsons didn't have a car, so she bought both of them a car. But when she bought it, Pucky was smaller than Dad. I don't think it was Pucky. I don't know which one of them kids she bought. Other kids she bought. But Dad's like, Ma, I'm not finna be stuffed in that motherfucker. I took it. How is that motherfucking big goofy ass? His head shouldn't even fit in a motherfucking Camry. Go over on my Facebook page and see my babies in the videos and everything. My baby paid for a caddy, loaded with a motherfucking gold kid on it. This motherfucking big goofy ass motherfucker driving a car. I'm done. I ain't even finna do no commentary on him no more. I'm not even going. No, Lisa, a Camry. This low budget ass bitch showed a Camry. Des couldn't get in a Camry. I couldn't even get in a motherfucking Camry and be comfortable. My legs too motherfucking long. This bitch showed a Camry, a 2019 Camry. Tell him that, okay, the next time he posts that motherfucker, he done posted somebody's Camry. Tell him to show you his paperwork that he got a Camry. That motherfucker ain't got no Camry. Okay, Lady T, whoever you is, because I don't know who Lady T is, but no, don't knock on my door no more. What? You said keep sending no one to the buy you no beer? Bitch, I ain't got to buy no beer. I hope you ain't who I think you is because you don't want me to read you. Don't knock on my door no more. I said it and I meant it because things start coming on my channel that people shouldn't have known. My door number, how you bust through my door and walk to my motherfucking bathroom. Why is y'all watching me? You better go ahead on. Go ahead on. Get off my channel, okay? Yeah, don't knock on my door no more. Short money, 50 cents, and you just suck the dick. Don't knock on my door no more. You disrespected me, and I loved you, and I trusted you. But I'm finna dismiss her ass because I ain't finna talk about her. She has people buying her beer. Bitch, who buying me beer? Girl, then now you on here talking about, bitch, I get enough to buy my beer. Go ahead on, boo. Nah, you sucked a dick and knocked on my door 10 minutes later for a motherfucking 50 cent. Bye. I ain't got nobody buying. Why would I have somebody buying me beer? If I want beer, bitch, I go over there. Bitch, you came short money telling me to give you some liquor, bitch. Let's tell the truth. Come on, Miss C. Let me go turn this trick and I bring you your money back. Y'all know I ain't had nobody buy me no beer. I ain't had to have nobody buy me no motherfucking beer. My beer costs 99 cents. Bitch, they know you look like a fool. Why was your man down here dogging you, standing out there for 15, 20 minutes saying he ain't fucking with you no more because you ain't about shit? And then you come over here because you needed to hit a motherfucking crack talking about he trying to say, oh, he told you I shut the door in his motherfucking face, bitch. He got a rotten mouth and you got a rotten mouth. Don't talk me, bitch. Now, I was there for you until I found out you ain't no motherfucking good. But your man stood out there for 15 minutes talking about you. What was you doing? Turning a trick back there that you didn't hear him? Asking me for my motherfucking phone number? I closed the door on his face. And then you come back the next day bringing some motherfucking moo-moos and talking about he said he tricked you, bitch. He was in a hurry to get the fuck away from there. Motherfucker don't come on Friday and leave on Saturday. He need his dick blowed up. Time I'm having people buy me beer. Well, who buy me beer? Bitch, I drop. I drop. You rotten cock, rotten mouth bitch. I wouldn't let you suck my dog's dick with that crud you got on your teeth. How that sound? Bitch, I get good money for my disability. I was a secure, a career girl. I ain't got to ask nobody to buy me no beer. I got some email. I'm not gonna look at them. Whatever them Texas is, 613 area code. I love Cadillacs. I have a Cadillac ST 2023. Bitch, that's what I'm talking about. They don't know. I ain't got no deadbeat bitches following me. I ain't got no bitches that's been locked up with a motherfucker for over 2 hours and then knock on my door and ask me for 50 cents. Bitch, you saying what? Bitch, the couch you sit on is mine, bitch. You came up in this motherfucker with nothing and you still ain't got nothing. You know I'm right across the street, bitch. I'm crazy. You better leave me alone and move on. You can say hello and goodbye, but you better move on. I ain't gotta have nobody buy me. I drink 99-cent beer when I drink it. You sucking dick and gotta ask me for 50 cents? You stood over there with Slim for over 2 hours sucking on this motherfucking dick and then knocked on my door and say, Miss C, can I get 50 cents? You better stay over there. Cause bitch, I'm crazy right about now. Don't you come on here on my channel, you motherfuckers, like I said. That proves it. Y'all see what I'm saying? I wanted to know, why did that teenage boy know anything about my bathroom and he ain't never been to my bathroom? Why was a motherfucker coming on here saying apartment D? Why was a motherfucker coming on here saying your door don't look good? The bitch didn't invent Vaughn. The bitch didn't get 50 cents. And I swear for God, on my son, that bitch sit over there and her jaws, and she sit running around sucking these motherfucking young boys' dick, and they sticking it everywhere, and they ain't even had baths. She better leave me alone. Cause bitch, you ain't nothing but a target right across the hall. You better go sit down and leave me alone. I wanted to know, why did you bust through my motherfucking door talking about you want to, without permission, you want to see my bathroom cause your son liked it. Bitch, every other week, that show you what a no good ass bitch you is. Every other week, they sending you to pick up your baby. When you should stop sucking dicks and give him some attention. He hurting because his daddy died. And his mama motherfucker undercover. You said you used to do it. Anytime a bitch introduce you, listen, she introduced me and said, it took me 3 days to keep going around here asking these motherfuckers what. She said she the king head pin. She ain't got no furniture. The couch she sit on is mine that wouldn't fit in Goddess's bedroom. Bitch, you better go ahead on. Cause I'll come out there and I ain't gotta shoot you. I'll punch you in your motherfucking mouth. Come on, I'm having people buying me beer. Shit, I give these motherfuckers money and everything. They know you lying when you say about that. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask them, am I sucking dick or is she sucking dick? She ain't had $5 on. That bitch was over there. He tall, skinny. They come over there, get they dick sucking, they leave. They ain't giving her no money. She ain't no motherfucking king head pin. Bitch, I got a sister that can get paid with 3 grand on sucking a dick. And bitch, you come over here and knock on my door and ask for 50 cents after sucking a dick. You better go ahead on, girl. And I liked her too. Until I found out her son was on here stalking my motherfucking channel. Miss C, Lil C, that's who we was down here. But you go get yourself together before you come for me, bitch, because I am a beast and I am a boss. You can never compete nor compare to me, bitch. My son can't never tell you motherfuckers knocking on our door in the middle of the night to get their motherfucking dick sucked. And you don't even use it on your kids or your grandson. You use it to go buy you a piece of crack. You worried about me having people buying me a beer? And bitch, you out here sucking dick to get a hit of crack? And you ain't even got 50 cents? Your school money went in 2 days, bitch. You played numbers. You didn't buy nothing for your apartment. Bitch, you cannot compete nor compare to me. Get off my channel. You ain't even buy nothing. Nothing for your apartment. Bitch, you sitting on my sofa that couldn't fit in my motherfucking house, bitch. Get off my channel. Clean up that motherfucker over there. They knocking on your door, waking me up in the middle of the night to get their motherfucking dick sucked. Come on outside. That's what you do. Come outside, bitch. I ain't coming with nothing. I'm coming empty-handed, and I'm gonna bust you in your motherfucking mouth. Let's see how bold you are. My door open. Open yours. That sounds stupid as hell. Now, y'all come on. Don't that sound stupid? She having people buy her beer. Didn't you just hear that lady say? Didn't you just hear that lady say? She driving Cadillacs, Lexuses, and she blessed me. Bitch, I ain't never got to ask no motherfucker to buy me no motherfucking beer. You dick sucking bitch. Go call your man that was on the phone with his friend saying I got to get the fuck from down here because she ain't about shit. Why was your man and I closed the door in his motherfucking face because his teeth look like yours? Why you show up here the next day, bitch, talking about he said I'm supposed to come over here and he wanted to get the fuck back to Akron, Ohio. Bitch, your lips wasn't, your jaws wasn't working good because they was already tired before he got here. Hey, Mina. Hey, Rain, judge, lawyers, everyone is listening to you respectfully, and that's good. My case don't have nothing to do with my personal life, Rain. They can listen to me. What does it have to do with my case on the accident? Huh? The judge been looking at me. The DA has been looking at me. My attorney has been looking at me. Because my attorney looks to see if he can use any evidence. So what that's got to do with me? My personal life has nothing to do with an accident case. So bitch, you go do your research, okay? Yeah, they looking at me. They probably are. But my personal life has nothing. My YouTube channel has nothing to do with my case. Like I said, my judge has been seeing me for quite some time. He seen me walk in as a black bitch with $250,000 worth of property doing my evictions. So fuck you and feed you and your mama dog shit. What is he going? What am I doing that they can use on my accident case? Make that make sense, you dumb cunt. This my personal life. Okay, baby, don't come on here like that. I'm not even gonna dismiss you. Vaughn say these are so invested into this case. I just don't understand it. They're making a fool out of themselves. They are taunting this man's case. They're taunting Mr. Brandy's case. And his family need to tell them, we don't need you. Because so far, with them harassing me and everything, you ain't going to have nothing. Tell these people to leave it alone and let your attorney, the DA, take care of it. Because he's some dumb motherfuckers. And if you keep following them thinking that my social media got anything to do with my case, it ain't showing you that I hit Dino. It ain't and what none of you motherfuckers there. They got the video of my birthday party. They got the video of everything. They don't need you. You're hurting the man's case. Because it comes off of social media, it can be depressed and never shown in court. Fuck you, you dumbass, illiterate ass motherfuckers. This how dumb they is. Rain Stevenson Vaughn, I'm not invested in her case. Everyone isn't your enemy. What are you talking about? Why do you out here with a no profile picture? What is your interest in the case? I ain't never seen you before. Ho, without a profile. You couldn't be a credible witness. What I'm gonna tell the judge is, why is this motherfucker taunting me without a motherfucking profile picture? Girl, go ahead on. That bitch say motherfuckers buying me a beer. Bitch, who bought me a beer? Come out here and tell them who bought me a beer. I dropped urine. I'm not gonna lose my freedom over a 99-cent beer. You professional dick sucker with rotten motherfucking teeth. If I was gonna get out there and suck dick, I at least have some good dentures in my mouth. Her motherfucking face, her teeth look like a toilet, y'all. That bitch teeth look like a toilet. I know I gotta get from down here because I'm gonna beat that bitch down. Pistol whip. Oh God. You better go ahead on, bitch. Go ahead on. I open my door. My door is unlocked. Bust through here like you did the other day going to my bathroom. Cause you was on that motherfucking crack. That was the weirdest thing I ever experienced. The bitch gonna bust through my door and say, I want to go see your bathroom because my son say it's. That's why I knew that was them motherfuckers over there. I ain't had to go home with no baby. Bitch, when I went home solo. I went home solo. I was out on my own at 15 years old with my own apartment. I wouldn't even let my grandson even stay in a situation with you, bitch, and the door knocking all times of night for you to suck a dick. Missy, can I get... Girl, please. You deadbeat ass bitch. I'm gonna smack you next time I see you. Exactly, Yvonne. And I never seen her here before. Vaughn Campbell say, Rain, you came straight into her chat. Speaking of judges, you didn't even speak to her. It ain't even nothing. You know, I got 2 judges' family members down there. They reading the case. They don't say nothing to me. They know when I came through, they gonna make sure I get a fair trial. You dumbass motherfuckers. This bitch say when she met me, she said she was a head kingpin. I'm going around asking everybody what is a head. I'm the one that advertised the bitch. That's why she getting to suck dicks. And I keep telling them it's bacteria on them teeth. Girl, please. I brush my gums and my teeth. See what I told y'all? So does that explain everything? Didn't I tell you I thought they was following me? Didn't I tell you it was strange that she bust through my door talking about coming to see my bathroom because her son liked it? Bitch, I'm going to get you locked up. I'm going to get you locked up. You know I got security cameras, right? I'm going to get you locked up because, bitch, you a deadbeat ass mother. Your son lost his father. He ain't got no mother and he ain't got no father. His mother out sucking dicks. If Officer Hawkins show up at your motherfucking door, you'll know that's my nephew, bitch. Play with me if you want to. Bitch, you won't even be living across from me. Don't let me put my cameras out there and show how you're tricking, bitch. You better sit back, relax, walk out the door, and don't say nothing to me. Because I'm not going to say nothing to you. You are disrespectful and a disgrace to black women and black mothers. Mina Smith said, Queen, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. I got to pull that out and read it. Lisa said exactly as Y'all, I ain't got no low budget bitches on here. This bitch, only thing she got a pride, she said she a head king bitch. And her teeth look like they got doo-doo on them. That let you know ain't no real man unless it's these guys down here that ain't had no bath. Everybody knock on her door ain't had a bath in 7 or 8 days and she sucking they dick. Bitch, go ahead on. You can never compete or compare to me. And I was in support of her. See what I said? A bitch get mad when you call them out. You should have asked your son to leave me alone on my channel. Apartment D, all of that shit was them. That's who that was. You looking right at me? Yeah, you was. But you stand out there with that little young sweet thing again. Bitch, your mammy going to jail. Now you let her sit out there and stand again and see if I don't call the Cincinnati motherfucking police. I'm gonna be a snitch, bitch. Not because I care about you, but because I care about that young girl that her mother don't know. She's sitting out there, standing out there in the motherfucking cold. Why you don't let her in? Why you don't let her in, that dirty motherfucker you got over there? Ooh, Mina, if you look at her mouth, you'll throw up. I be turning my head talking to the bitch. Her teeth literally look like they got poop on them. You ain't sucked enough dick to get your teeth pulled and get you some motherfucking dentures. You'll be a hood head, good head girl. You get some dentures and all you gotta do is pull them out and suck a motherfucking dino. My door is unlocked. Let's see if the bitch bad enough to come outside. I'm going with a toe to toe. No wheelchair, no gun, no mace, no nothing. I'm going with her. Pull up, bitch. Pull up. Pull up. Open your door and I'm gonna open mine. And pull up and get off of motherfucking social media, you deadbeat bitch. Gonna tell people I got somebody. Y'all know I get enough in disability. My disability is good. her son is the one. She was so busy trying to be her, she talked over when I asked them, does somebody need a couch because it wouldn't fit in my back room, in Goddess room. Bitch, your son ain't even got nothing in his motherfucking room. Bitch, y'all moved in there in 2 days and all y'all came in there with some motherfucking clothes. They ain't got shit in there. They sleeping on airbags and probably flows, I guess. I don't know. I ain't never seen a bed. The white man that came that moved her there, he moved her in a motherfucking car truck. Bitch, did you ever bring a bed in that motherfucker? Cause I swear to God, we was moving in on the same day, and I ain't never see a bed go up in there. Does baby boy have a bed? If not, I'll buy him one, bitch. I ain't set my house on fire. Motherfucker, that shit is over, bitch. I'm getting ready to get paid. I'm getting ready to get paid, bitch. My house was a total loss. You a dumb motherfucker to just say that. My house, I didn't catch my house on fire, bitch. Come back and you go somewhere and come back and watch where I'm going. I'm not even going back to that motherfucker. I'm either gonna build one or buy one. Bitch, you sound like stupid. Remember this motherfucker. Why I set my house on fire? I don't know. Why would I set my house on fire? I wasn't in no type of debt. Don't have no credit card debt. I have nothing but equity in my house. But you wouldn't know that because, bitch, you probably live in an apartment. But no, I had no reason to set my house on fire. Defamation of character. There go another one. I'm gonna screenshot that after this ends, cause you had to come on here and say that. But nah, yeah, I ain't had to set my house on fire. My house had never been refinanced. I had equity in it. Nah, I ain't had to set my house on fire. I look like a goddamn fool going in there setting my house on fire, and I barely made it out. For what? I wasn't in no. Yeah, I was in a wheelchair. Lex. Lex 79 said, "How you set a house on fire and you was in a wheelchair?" No, baby, I wasn't in no wheelchair. I was in a wheelchair, but my wheelchair stayed in the basement. Okay. So what I used to do when I went out, I had to take my lift downstairs to my basement area, my family room, go through my family room, and I can walk. I can walk. But no, I didn't set my these motherfucking bootleg ass uneducated the uneducated undegree motherfuckers keep saying I set my house on fire. Let me tell you something. My house had plenty of equity in it because I had never financed it. On the day of the fire, I had owned my house 24 years. But see, when you got motherfuckers that's living in apartments and in projects and they won't admit it, they ain't gonna tell you. They just say whatever they try to say to get at you. But no, I had no reason. I was a mortgage loan officer for 8 years. Let me say that again. I was a mortgage broker for over 8 years. My house had money in it. If I wanted money, all I had to do was go to the bank and say, "Hey, my house still don't have no liens on it for no second mortgages. These bitches, look, they sick." But now, yeah, I did. Why you care licks with your fake face? Look at it. Lisa, look at the motherfucker. But nah, baby, I had no reason. Uneducated, motherfuckers that live in apartments will tell you that I set my house on fire. I would have probably come out with more. Well, nah, I would. Just stay tuned. That's all I can say. No, no adjuster that has went to school said that I set my house on fire. These are these uneducated motherfuckers that's coming over here saying I set my house on fire. No, I did. Had no reason to. I'm not in no debt. The only debt that I was in was my mortgage. I didn't have a car note at that time because my car note was set on. My car was set on. I ain't had no car note. I had no reason uh, to set my house on fire. Thank you, Ron. Oh my God, make it make sense. I barely made it out. I barely, Vine, okay. You are intelligent. You know better. And I ain't beefing on YouTube. You got to ask them, Pierre. I ain't beefing. I know who I am and I know where I stand. I ain't never had, bitch. I was making $20,000 on. I'm mad. I'm gonna do that though. I am going to try to get my because a lot of my stuff burned up. But I'll show you motherfuckers where I was making six figures. I had to set my house on no motherfucking fire. These motherfucking pohos, and that's they thought. But no, I would never had to set my house wasn't even no extravagant house. So why would I set it on fire when the only thing I had to do was refinance it if I was wanting money? I've owned my house 24 years and I've refinanced a lot of homes to get people out of debt with credit card, but I ain't had to do me because at 20, what, I think 24, 25 is when me and Daryl say, fuck doing a hamburger and going out to McDonald's. That's why I tell y'all, these motherfuckers on here, they ain't doing as good as they think because they'll bring out them black cards and think a black card make them, black card make you a dummy. Because wherever you go, you paying double for what you just ate. But nah, yeah, I ain't set my house on fire. I had no reason to. I had love in that house. They say Toby, don't this sound crazy? A dumb bitch said Toby and Hazel tried to warn me that the house was on fire. And don't that sound crazy? This is what these bitches sit over, these mentally retarded bitches sit over here and say. But no, all I ask you guys is to just stand by and watch, and then we gonna laugh at them all. That's all I ask you to do. We gonna laugh at them all. But thank you guys for your comments. I do appreciate that because the intelligent ones know better. The ones that own property, we talking about renters that are saying that I set my house on fire. They never own nothing. They don't even own a car. Am I worried about that? No, I'm worried about that motherfucking bag I'm gonna walk through. I said, don't watch my setback, watch my comeback. Me and God is gonna be living good. I don't know whether we gonna live, whether we gonna build a house, whether we gonna get a condo, whether we going to Florida, Jamaica, Bahamas. I really want to go to the Bahamas. I'm scared. Or whether but stay tuned, that's all I can say. No, I don't have no hair tonic. I cut my hair off. I can grow hair, bitch. I choose to be sexy and bald. Look at my eyebrows. Okay, that's the look I want. But we don't know who you are. You looking at the wrong thing, bitch. Don't look at my hair. Don't look at my clothes. Look at my motherfucking brain that your mammy didn't give you because it's 10:59 and you on my channel. I ain't on yours. What's up, Gotti? Gotti, 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 Gotti. I can't wait. Gotti got some. Gotti's got some outfits coming. I'm starting her a new channel. You was drunk and you set your house on fire and killed two dogs. Okay. But the motherfucker that went to school, you dumb motherfucker, said I ain't set my house on fire. The adjuster never said that I've set my house on fire. You said that without a high school degree or a GED. But no, that ain't what we gonna go ahead because we gonna sit here and continue on with y'all see them with the fake profile pictures and they coming out the woodwork. But they over here watching me. I ain't watching you. You look like Jimmy from Bully. Okay. I look for like your mammy. Who your mammy? Post your mammy and let's talk about it. I'm not going there tonight, y'all. I'm not going there tonight. I'm not going there tonight. He got his trolls. He done showed them how to make poor profile pictures is evident. I'm not going there. I'm in a happy, good mood, and I ain't going there. Y'all ain't even gonna have to. Y'all ain't even gonna have to see that shit. Let them say whatever they gotta say, y'all. All I say is don't concentrate on my setback. Watch my comeback. Mina Smith saying you wear it beautiful, Queen. Thank you, baby. I love you guys that know I cannot. Mina, listen at this, baby. If I keep on, I'll be done had another heart attack. If I sit out here and I try to address all these jealous motherfuckers because they mad that they mammy sat on the couch with a stinking ass and they don't know how a 62-year-old woman gets out here and she do what she want to do. I represent a king. I represent two kings. I represent my son's father and I represent my son. And I'm never going to give up. My son's father used to get mad, like, girl, please. But no, we ain't even going to read them comments no more. We going to have fun tonight because I'm having fun. Thanks, Lisa, for being there as you always do. Yes, she does, Edmina. You notice all the trolls. Mina said you wear beautiful queen. Yeah, I don't listen to the low budget bitches. They hating. Like I said, them motherfuckers was hungry. When the motherfucker told me the night he ate what he does is because he was out without a meal, them motherfuckers is mad without a meal. They ain't had a meal, they mad. I ain't finna address them. Mina Lisa, I'll address you, but I ain't finna address them motherfuckers. Like I said, I drop piss. I gotta drop piss twice a week. So you know what? You discrediting everything that you say about that man because they got me on the monitor and I'm not gonna do anything. Don't know 99-cent beer excite me about trying to do nothing to drink no beer or nothing like that. I love you guys. Thanks, Mina. Thank Lisa. Mina is another one. Mina always here. I want to do a drawing and I don't want to be biased. I'm not doing it because of those that send me cash apps. I want to do it for those that support me. I want to put you all in a bucket and I want to send somebody to lunch. Mina Smith said, that's right, Queen. I love you guys. I don't care about the low budget motherfuckers that come on here talking about me. If I start getting negative comments from y'all, that's when I'm gonna get scared and I'm gonna get worried. But not these low budget motherfucking bitches ain't got a high school degree, cleaning toilets, sucking dicks to survive. They kids is hungry. They kids is nappy headed, but they on here watching me. I don't worry about those. I love you guys. Thanks for your support. Y'all know my baby. She got to go to work. She been off 2 days. I can say one thing about me is through my sexual abuse and everything. I have never been angry. I've never been angry. And I do love my stepfather. I love him to death. But you can't live your father. Did he stick dick in your ass while you and him don't have no relationship? That's what you need to tell people. Because it's amazing that I was sexually abused and I still love the man that was the provider with me and my siblings. Because I respect him because I know what he went through. But your daddy didn't stick dick in your ass and in your mouth, but he ain't never had no relationship with you. You need to talk about that. You say he was in the streets while my daddy was in the sheets, but my daddy fed me. My daddy fed me. My daddy didn't have not one child by my mother when he was trying to get to Tri-County to work. Excuse me, y'all, to feed me and my mother. He didn't have a car. Our first car was Alfred Motors on Vine Street, the big Indian sign. He went as far as the bus. That's how I know he loved my mother. Did your daddy do that to feed you motherfuckers, or was you on food stamp? But Willie, the Willie you talking about, that motherfucker took the bus as far as it went to Tri-County. It didn't go far. He ain't had no baby by my mama. Not one, me. But he made sure he traveled through the snow to provide us with food and good living. Your mama was on her back having babies, and that's why you miserable. You one of them motherfuckers, if you tell the truth, you was hungry. That's why you angry. But I ain't finna fight with you. Mina said, "That's right, Queen. Yeah, you can't go. He said it himself. While his daddy was, my daddy was under the sheets. His daddy was under the streets. So okay, mm-hmm. Your daddy didn't even come for his son. I thank God every day that my baby son, had a great father. He had two beautiful. See, bitch. Look at my other baby, my other son's father, radiologist. Went to the military. Bitch, you spent 2 years, you get a welfare check from the motherfucking military. He spent 20 years. He went in there, he did what the army exposed and said. Hey, you come in here, we'll give you the degree. Radiologist, you misfit ass, goofy ass motherfucker. Gomer Pal. That's a Gomer Pal motherfucker. That's right, Queen Mean. That's a Gomer Pal. He did. His mammy no. Send that motherfucker to that goofy ass motherfucker to the military. Baby, my baby went in the Marine. No, he went in the Air Force. You know, the less you can schedule and you can They put you where when you go, because I was going there. And Dennis, if you watching, you know I went there and we already know they put you where according to where you score. That motherfucker scored so motherfucking low he couldn't even when they got there. He was the real Gomer Powell. That motherfucker couldn't even do a push up. Leave me alone, boy. Who's stealing pictures? You got my profile picture up though. Thank you, cause I'm gonna report your motherfucking ass. Don't you know you ain't supposed to? Who's stealing your pictures? Who am I stealing your pictures? I won't know. You know, when you come up on here fake page, I can't justify myself that I'm stealing your pictures. But okay, I ain't stole nobody pictures. That's one thing I have never done. Anybody, I got 8,000 followers on social media. I had 4,000 on YouTube. Yeah, you know this a misfit motherfucker. With my profile picture, I just let me report them. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Let me get my little pad out. So you'll never be on here again. Uh-huh. Cause you can't use your own profile picture. I ain't never showed. I have never ever stole anybody pictures. That's how crazy they are. Have y'all ever seen on any of my profiles where I stole anybody pictures or I used them as a thumbnail or any of that? I've never done that. A matter of fact, I spent 2 hours today going through I am's posters of everything that he has on me. And I didn't just go down and just do every one he did. I did randoms to show them how long, and I'm sending this to the legal department, okay? I ain't sent it to get me unblocked on YouTube, none of that. I'm sending it to the legal department because two of the videos that strike my channel is podacious. Do you think I'm gonna leave that alone? But no, Mina said that's right, Queen. Yeah, you know what? As long as y'all support me, as long as my intelligent women, and I'm not saying you got to have a great job or statue, you just got to have dignity and pride within yourself. And if you follow me like that, I'm cool. You can clean a motherfucking toilet. You can do anything you do. Don't ever think that when I say that about them, I don't know what Bodie A. Bum, Trevor Phillips. I don't know what Trevor Phillips. So you go. Oh, you go ahead and we gonna dismiss that. I don't know. They up this late, 11:12 a.m. in Cincinnati, and they trolling like this. It's Saturday night. I'm 62. I even go out there and get me. If it was out there for me, I'd be sitting here hugged up. Promiscuous woman. Hey, Queen, my baby, my birthday tomorrow. Is it real estate queen? Okay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday. My birthday today. Can I get blessed? My birthday today. My birthday every day. That's what they tell me. Can I get blessed today? You bless me today. I bless you tomorrow for a birthday gift. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So anyway, Goddess is sitting here. Look, I can't do her, and that's why I don't like doing it string yard, cause I can't put the camera on her. But Goddess is ready. I decided that I wanted to do a channel with her. I want to showcase her, and I'm gonna showcase another lady's dog, cause she's got her like her, and I'm gonna put them out there. And I want to showcase my baby as the best dressed dog in the city of Cincinnati. I'm gonna start a channel. I'm probably gonna do it in the morning. I want to install my braid wig tonight, but I'm going through tomorrow as I'm doing, and I'm washing all my units, my hair units, and everything, because I want to. Oh my God, y'all! Please tell me to stay off of these websites ordering stuff, but I do want to share with you all. You're welcome. I hope your day is amazing. Thank you, Lisa, and enjoy your day, real estate. But why is all these people, Vanessa, somebody coming up on my chat? But all I'm gonna do, I'm letting them just go ahead and click this, cause we already talked to the police station. Me and my girl, we only got 2 hours Monday, and part of it is gonna be at the police station. I might not even go Monday. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got some things I want to do at home. To say unpredictable would, but I'll let God deal with it. Uh-huh. That's what we had to do. That bitch ain't walked out that door. I'm gonna give her $15 to suck. I'm gonna get a hit. I'll give her $20 to suck a goddess. That bitch will do it if she can get a hit. Instead of worried about my bathroom, you would need to be worried about your mama. Touche unpredictable, but I'll let God deal with it. You gonna let that God deal with what? Mina Smith say, no, I never seen that. I only see pictures that you post of yourself. It's all those beautiful clothes you wear. That's what they mad about, Mina. You know what they mad about, baby. And I don't take nobody away from not doing what I do and not being as flashy as I am. That's my fun. And them bitches is mad because they grandmammies, they mamas, and all of that ain't got that same thing. But no, I'm having fun. I don't do it for anybody else. This is what I want to do for myself. When I lay it down and they lay me down, they could say that bald head bitch, wrinkled ass bitch, old bitch had fun. That's what it's about. Touche Unpredictable World said that's because her channel is gone, that y'all don't see my mom picture on her channel. Where you come with that from? Why would we see your mom's picture on my channel? Hey, nurse, how you doing? Hey, Queen. I'm confused about the Shay's Unpredictable World. What are you saying? Your mammy a loser. You over here watching me at 10:18 at PP. Is that the bitch that used to be that I ain't gave no attention to since she left? You bitch. Yeah, she a loser. I think that's the bitch. I've never watched her and any commentary she's ever did on me. That was a loser betrayal bitch. Another one, if that is her, that did the same thing. Why is you over here on my channel? I ain't never been on your channel. Ever since I dismissed your ass or whatever you did, I've never been on your channel. So what you trying to do? Get a click and a view? Uh, all I can tell you is I don't even know why, but I am was for your ass. He showed you. He showed your big fat ass daughter. If this is the shade that I'm that hey nurse, how you doing, baby? But nah, we ain't even gonna give you a click of the view, ho. You a betrayal, bitch. He was down for you. Did you join forces with him too? Cause the girl he was on there pulling your kids off of Facebook and everything. Y'all some deadbeat motherfuckers. Oh, I just went outside. Yeah. Come on, goddess. But nah, we ain't even gonna that bitch right there, that's a poho. Your channel ain't good, bitch. You came over here and got what you wanted and you moved on, and I ain't mad at you. But why you on my channel now? Cause if you doing good, why is you on my channel? Okay, let's get rid of her. We ain't even finna argue with that hoe. That hoe came over here, got what she want, and she moved on. I never did nothing to her. I never did nothing to her. I gave the po ho $25 for lunch. I don't know how much it was, and told her to go have lunch. And next thing I know, honey, that bitch was gone. She had got what she wanted and moved on. Bitch, you would not be nobody without me. I am trying to destroy you, bitch. He was pulling shit off your Facebook about your ugly ass daughter and everything else. Go ahead on, girl. Sit back. Ain't you got a husband? See, I didn't know nothing about this bitch. They say I think she got a husband, but he ain't fucking her because she over here, what, a year later, coming on my channel, and you say your channel going good? Well, go work on your channel, baby. See these pohos, you're mad. Bitch, you wasn't loyal. You ain't even loyal. That man was going on your Facebook page showing your overweight daughter and everything. But okay, you had your 2 minutes of fame, bitch, but you'll never be on my page again. Hey Pierre, how you doing? Not the average nurse. Hey Queen, how you doing? Lisa, that was you think that was a dinosaur? See, you be on it more than I. You think he made that page? He probably been over there trying to solicit her. I'm not going to Shay doing her own thing. I'm doing my own thing, and I really don't believe that that was to Shay. Okay, I think that somebody that made a profile picture. That motherfucker, he should be done. He should have shit in his pants. He should have everything. Cause hey, how do you be up 24 hours? If I come out in the morning, he reacted. If I come out in the evening after I wake up, he reacted. But I ate to say I'm not finna dog you because I don't believe that was you. He can't dog my son, but dramatic. He can't dog my son. He'll never be the man that my son was. You know what I'm saying? Because he haven't never had the daddy that my son had. I ain't even gonna go over there and see Roz do all that. That's what upsets them. They know where you can do. He can never compete nor compare with my son. First of all, Desmond's daddy and I breeded a man. Our shit said on the motherfucking what's some things they give ya? Oh Lord, sonogram said that my son had a big dick and he was a man and he carried on. Let him say He can never compete. He'll never get. Boy, that's one thing you can't do. Bitch, you out there living in poor life, not eating at fancy restaurants. Before my son died, I got to give Vonda a credit. They was living $300 and $400 a night. So, bitch, you can't say nothing about my son. And you over there eating rice and beans and shit. Let him say whatever he want. That is not going to affect me in any kind of way. The only thing when he get finished, I'm gonna send it over to legal. That's all. But he desperate for content. But bitch, you could never compete nor compare to my son. You will never you will never attack me with. Cause my son was a bigger man that he would get on social media and harass for over 6 or 8 months a senior citizen. We taught him better. Again, that shows about what your mama's about. You representing your mammy. He can't demand Avenue. I don't know where you came from, but no, he could never compete nor compare to my son. That is not that's one thing that I don't have to snap back or defend. He could never do that. He could say whatever he don't know nothing about my son. All I could tell you is anybody that know my son was known as the man with the hand of steel. He'd have punched the motherfucking light bulbs out that motherfucking gay ass motherfucker's mouth if his daddy didn't shoot him first. See, he didn't have no man to stand up for him. He can't say nothing about my son. I ain't even going over to looking at that. Mm-mm. Can't compete nor compare. My son was a true king. And I got to say, Vonda, Sierra, Michelle, anybody can tell you that. My son was a true king. Nah, I ain't finna go over there and look at that shit. That motherfucker sitting up and stuffing his big tall ass in a motherfucking Camry, baby. Go over on Facebook, you'll see my baby Caddy. The whole black thing with the kid, he can't say nothing about my son. I'm not going over there giving him a click of the view. And I tell you what, hey, Dramatic, you gone back over there giving him a click and a view. See, when a motherfucker try to bring you something that they think gonna hurt you, they ain't for you. Cause if she cared anything about me, they wouldn't have came over here telling me he talking about my son. So now I'm supposed to go over there and I'm supposed to do the rah rah rah. Bitch, that motherfucker could. My son was born as a man. He got his dick sucked. He wasn't out there sucking dick. That motherfucking confused about who he is. I ain't finna go over there talking about it. Lisa, that was dinosaur, was it? Okay. You be on it, girl. I love you. You be on it. Yeah, he can't say nothing about my son. He don't know. He's sicking on motherfucking foreigners' dicks in other countries and shit. Boy, he can't never compete nor compare to Desmond. That was a true king. He was out there working at 15. Bitch, your mama was out there on her back asking y'all to go out there and suck dicks. You and your sister, she sucked pussy and you suck dick. Explain that. Explain why your sister sucking pussy. Explain to your viewers why you sucking dick. Y'all all fucked up. You never compete or compare. You ain't got nothing coming from me no more. I am. I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm done. Lisa, be on it. When you ain't here, you know, Edie ain't gonna do nothing. Edie just in the background. But when you here, you make up for when Tria ain't here. But nah, hey, y'all ain't even finna get that no motherfucking energy. That motherfucker 35. My son died at 27. And I can show you his accomplishments. That motherfucker mammy was so motherfucking sucking dicks and trying to feed them misfit ass motherfuckers she had. But my son can tell you, my mama ain't never had to do nothing with no man to get no money because before she had to do that, my daddy would step in. So let him go ahead, get his little fame and fortune. I ain't finna go over there and argue with him about that. He can't say nothing about Desmond. Desmond was a king. That's all I can say. Any bitch he fuck with through the Fay and the hundreds and fifties, I don't know how many motherfuckers that motherfucker, but they'll tell you he wasn't no deadbeat. That motherfucker eating ass and doing everything else. Y'all that go over there, and if you over there and you come back and tell me something that he said, other than Lisa and my true supporters, you gonna be blocked. I don't want to hear it. Mm-mm. That was the dinosaur. Girl, please. Girl, we can't compete. How many food stamps did your mammy feed or use to feed you motherfucking misfit ass motherfuckers that she laid on her back? Alright, Desmond didn't eat all no motherfucking food stamps. Like I told you, I was mad. Even though they knew he came through the lunch line with his money, he didn't have his money and they ain't feed my son. I lit up that motherfucker. Me and his daddy out there working. Let's practice school and see. Were you on food? Yeah, I already know. We ain't even gonna talk about that. Let's have some fun. What y'all doing this weekend? Let that motherfucker keep on over there. Cause he can talk about me. He can say anything, but y'all know this one thing? That motherfucker don't bring no receipt. Maybe I can call the Board of Education in Atlanta and see how many motherfucking bastard ass babies your mammy had eating for free lunch. Cause she can't cook. Cause that shit you be over there talking about, it's gross. That shit you be over there talking about eating, that shit is gross. But have fun. I am. This is the end of your day. I'll never address you again today. Okay? Go ahead. If I can feed you off my content, you go ahead and enjoy yourself. But I'm not finna go back and forth with you. You a loser. They see you a loser. You been on me for what, 6, 7 months with no content. Your biggest content is me. If y'all want to do anything, just look. Just put him in and go through and roll his videos. You ain't got to click on them. Just roll him and you'll know he's a big time loser. I'm a beast and I'm a boss. Hey, Pierre Bike Life TV. You laughing. Yeah, that's all you got to do. All you can do. Because the intelligent people click on my shit. He over there with them motherfucking welfare recipients that's mad because they ain't never recovered. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't my fault. Ask him to show a cash app that a bitch sent him over there, and I'm gonna mark out their names, but I'm gonna show you their cash app. That's what he mad about. I don't even have to get on here. I could be gone for 2 or 3 days and the cash app be ding 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 ding. While he over there sucking a motherfucking dick trying to get a ding. But nah, I ain't finna go over there and justify nothing about my son. Oh no, never ever. He could never be the man. My son had been doing it since 14. My son's first job was 14 years old working in the Fay at the community center. He worked there for 2 years. I wish I could bring up my son's resume because I used to do his resume for him. But nah, that motherfucker can't compete because while his mama was on his back sucking dick and they was hungry, my son was out there working. You could never take nothing away from King Diz. No, 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 no. I ain't even got a clash back on that and defend nothing. You could never be. You 35. He was 27 when he left this world. And because of me and his daddy, he had lived his best life. Bitch, that motherfucker had a garage full of designer shoes that he had never put on his feet that he collected. You'll never be. My motherfucking baby was a big boy, and wore designer clothes. Bitch, you'll never be. He didn't have motherfucking just a motherfucking Versace robe. The suit that I buried my son in cost more than that motherfucking stanky ass motherfucking Versace robe. You, hey, how y'all doing? Let's get off of that. Let's get off of that. Let him have his fun. Maybe he'll get a couple of views doing what he doing. But that tonight, that's not the concern. I just want to have some fun. God is running around looking like I don't know what. I don't know. But no, we're not going to address him. Let him go ahead and try to get a click and a view. Because that's the only way he going to do it is try to talk about me. Do y'all, if I'm asking y'all, I'm begging y'all, go over there. We'll meet Monday night and look at his views. Is he talking about himself or anything? That's what lets you know he's a loser. He has to talk about a 62-year-old woman that had a heart attack 3 weeks ago. That's what he has to talk about as commentary. But he won't tell you how he walked through and he was sleeping on the floor and he walked in the room and his mama was sucking dicks. Talk about your mama. What? Stop, goddess. Uh, Lisa say Shea World is in the dinosaur. Okay. I don't even know who she is. Who is that bitch? Tell me who that bitch is, Lisa. She can't compete nor compare until she can go live and show herself her home and everything. But I don't even know who she is. That's another loser he got in his chat that encourages. See, we ain't gonna worry about shit. Oh, you talk. Okay, I know who you talking about. Okay, I got you. But no, we ain't finna worry about them. He dogged her out, and the bitch got to go back and suck his motherfucking ass in his dick. I got the proof that how he was trying to destroy her. I'll never go back to a motherfucker that tried to destroy me for a click and a view. Motherfucker, he was pulling your daughter's pictures, that big fat little bitch you got. He was pulling her pictures off your YouTube and sending them to me and posting them on my page. So you gone and suck his dick and eat his ass, bitch. That's what destroyed me because he was coming over here telling me what Shay doing, what Yolanda doing, what Tickle Pink was doing. I had no knowledge of it, but I would never go over there and look at it. And next thing I know, they best friends. Losers like losers. Uh-huh. Nah, we ain't even gonna address them. Let them get a click of the view talking about me, but nah, we ain't finna. I'm not going over there. I'm not fighting with nobody. I am drained. My energy is gone. Only thing y'all gonna get from me is I'm gonna follow the content and what I came out here for, and I apologize that this motherfucker snuck in my chat and we trusted him. But I can believe you. Me and Tria had our eye on this motherfucker. When we had our eye on him. Let him do what he wanna do. Now if it ain't Lisa or one of my supporters is coming over here, don't come over here and tell me what I am doing. Let that loser try to get a click and a view. I'm not going over there. I'm not watching him. When I go over there, the legal department told me to send them the video. When I go over there, I press as soon as I go over there not to hear his content. All I need is the headings. And I got about, what, 20? I got tired today. Because I can give you about 200 and 300. The motherfucker ain't got no content. He don't get any views. Von Campbell said he don't get any views. Your YouTube channel is growing and they mad. Exactly. Not only my YouTube, it's my Facebook that I ain't even been over there. I could post a picture of me, bitch, and I can get enough views to make. One thing I could tell you guys, if you do start to find, uh, it's the losers over here on YouTube. But if you ever decide to go to Facebook, they guarantee. I open up my Facebook when I wake up in the morning. It tells me what I need to do to build my channel. Then come and see what your Facebook page. It's Bodacious Davis. Simple. Lisa, is this our weekend or what? You off the weekend? But nah, we ain't even going. You know what? Let them say what they whatever they want to say. The key is not to respond, cause then they have no content. The key is don't respond, cause then it became combat. It become mutual combat. Lisa said yes, Sunday and Monday. Okay. Vonda Kimmel said, okay, I'm going to follow you. Thank you, baby. And that's all they do is drive him over here. He's still trying to hit 3K. That motherfucker been on here 3 months. I hit 3K in 1 month. He a struggling artist. Just as he was a struggling motherfucking. Look at them 2 minute videos. He had me convinced he was doing movies. Them motherfuckers ain't but two. Anytime, listen. Anytime a motherfucker tell you he had to take his own clothes and whatever story he tell you, and him the two leading people of the little clip of movie, and that bitch didn't want to kiss him. He didn't even want to kiss him. Thank you, Van. But no, I'm not. I'm not going over there. I ain't got to justify nothing about my king. My king lived a better life. Yes, he did. And not listen at this. On my house, asking Mrs. Mammy name on his whatever she lived in, lease house. Cause my baby name was on my house. C and D property. I was out there struggling to be a good mother and to be able to give my son a sound foundation. And I think after the 2 times of cutting the grass, he came to me. He said, "This is your dream and it's not mine." And okay. You got to hire a professional to do this. I do the grass at home. He had grass to cut at home. Hey, your mammy ever had to buy a lawnmower because it didn't work and cut the grass? Because I did. So let that low budget bitch go on and say what she gonna say. We ain't even gonna concentrate that. Like I said, don't come over here telling me what that motherfucker misfit ass motherfucker that's confused about his identity says. It's obsolete. He's a reject. Only thing you can do is send him a dumpster, put him in it, and close it. Asked him to bring receipts. He said he got a 1999 camera, 2021, 23. Where is it at? It ain't in India. You couldn't afford to transport that motherfucker. So if you have a 1999 camera And you stuffed in that motherfucker, hoofed over, you big head motherfucker, cause the motherfucking nasty ass braids in your head. You know what, y'all? I feel guilty. I gotta spend some time with Goddess. Goddess has been very patient with me. I wouldn't even let him near my dog. He'd probably be trying to do my dog in the booty. Cause so far he's failing in relationships in every country that he goes in. That's what he need to get off of social media. Why, as a gay man, you supposed to be intelligent, but you so focused on staying in behind, trying to destroy a 62-year-old woman that's better than your mom. I own everything. Put up what your mama owns. What does your mama own other than what, three, four, five children? Put that up. Put that up. Show that your mammy got a mortgage in her name. Put that up. And I'll put my mortgage on these motherfucking youth, these streets. Other than that, bitch, you can keep on saying what you're saying. You obsolete. You obsolete, baby. My pastor talked about motherfuckers like you. They scorn. And God has just looked at me like, Ma, so anyway, I'm gonna say this, you guys. It's 11:47 a.m. in the nasty ass natty. I just wanted to come out here. My real reason for coming out here was to give a public apology to the Martin family. If I did say something, but I think what they did was they came out here and they heard me talking about the purple haired girl and they caught the end of it. I love you guys. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Fuck what that motherfucker doing. Fuck what that motherfucker. He gonna be up. I don't care if I come on day. I don't come if I on night. This motherfucker's stalking me. I got to call the police. Bye bye, y'all.